Yes. Hello, everyone.
Well,
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on?
I think it is.
it wasn't before. Hi, May. Hi, Peg. I got a good reaction out of everybody with the sausage party title. Everybody,
Except for his wife.
except for Denise and Amy, who were like, "It's not really a sausage party." I'm like, "It's a." There he is.
Wait, I'm moving this back
Okay, you do you.
so we can see more of what's going on.
So we're making sausage. I wanted to do a sausage episode for a little while, but Amy sent me a recipe for like a cream or a corn pasta dish for like dinner, and I was like, you know what would be really good with that, like Italian sausage like mixed in, but not like Italian sausage like from like just like chunks of it fried, you know. So that's what I did. Sorry, but I'm washing my
That's what you're doing.
I went to golf today. I scored a 100 on the nuts and 49.51.
100 on the nuts, that's what you say?
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's what I said.
That's the thing you made up?
Today.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Anyway, so that happened. Haven't golfed since
How was Genoa Lakes? Is that where you were?
we were at the ranch course, which we played before.
Is it just beautiful there?
It-
It was hot, but was it beautiful?
Well, yes, the views. I mean, Carson Valley is really pretty, really.
Yeah.
Especially
This
out,
place
especially
is
out
like
there.
right at the base of the Sierra Nevada mountain range. But on our side of the Sierra Nevada mountain range, it's very steep.
Yeah.
So that would just be lovely, I bet.
Yeah.
But still hot. No wind? No breeze?
Little bit. It was 97 degrees when I left there. So,
It was 97?
yeah.
Ugh,
So, anyways, meat.
gross. What is that?
It's a pork shoulder.
Pork shoulder?
Yeah.
That's a big pig.
Yes. So it's I don't know, 10 pounds or something like that. We only need 2.5 pounds of it, but I can use other stuff out of it. So the reason.
Is the fatty side the side that was out on the pig?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I believe so.
We need like a diagram.
Well,
If you were Alton Brown, we'd have one.
yep. Yes, and butts we candy and nuts. We'd all have a Merry Christmas. So, anyways, this is still slightly frozen, but that's okay.
Are you crooked? Or it's just not pointed directly at
It's
you?
not pointing at me. It's
Okay, sorry, you were at the thing.
That's true. So it's fine because we want our meat slightly frozen when we cook it or grind it. Because if not, you know what happens?
Mush.
Mush. Exactamundo. Now, I feel like you could, yes, could you have just bought Italian sausage? Yes. But
Doug Boogie likes to do things the hard way.
no, I like to make things myself just to see if I can do it.
It's like you can buy ground pork, but
Yeah.
There's this gal that I found on Instagram, and I'm actually going to not follow her anymore. But because I was like, oh, look at this. She's like homesteading, and she's doing all this stuff herself. And then I was like, we've done all of this. Like, this is nothing new.
Is
She-
she,
she-
is she cosplaying as a,
she's maybe
as a
new.
trad life, traditional life?
No, it's called Barefoot Mimosa.
Oh.
I'm not smack talking her. I'm just saying she's nothing new.
anything to what you're.
She's not adding anything to my repertoire.
Yeah.
And there are some things that are just like so much easier if you just find them.
But I mean, I think a skill set is to understand like it actually isn't that hard to make sausage. You can go buy ground pork, get some spices, mix it in. Congratulations.
Well, like you make better bacon than any freaking place.
Yeah,
So
but you can do like this.
definitely
I don't know why I'm
support
shouting.
that.
Let me take this down. I think what you
Do you need
could.
to have a margarita?
Well, we're going to have a margarita.
But we have a little bit.
I know.
Do you want some now?
I basically perfected. I'm pretty sure I perfected a margarita mix.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh, what is shrimp veneziana?
Peppers, mushrooms, onions, garlic, seasoning, and light marinara. I don't really love marinara. You know, all that in a cream sauce. All over it.
Amy put on Voltaire. Nope. That
No,
Voltaire is
I
a
put on
human-
this.
Okay.
This CBD plus CBG Pro Cream. It's very mentholy smelling.
Yeah.
Can you smell it?
That's what I
Sorry,
got going on.
I shouldn't have done that.
It's fine. Just messing up my palate.
Voltaren smells like that too, yeah.
So, anyways,
Hands were dirty.
I've got roughly, I think this is roughly 2.
Do you have a measure?
Yeah,
You have a scale?
I know, but
Why don't you get that out?
why don't you get it out? How is everybody else doing? This week was weird because it was a holiday week on Monday. We drove all day Monday.
Still, that drive was lovely.
I mean, yeah,
Up and down.
it's great. Okay, so I'm going to use this.
Did we tell everybody that you got pulled over? Oh, we got pulled over on the way home. So no, we haven't told
In
anybody.
Oregon.
Yeah, we didn't get, but it was okay.
Yeah.
He didn't give us a ticket because we were nice. What happened? What was it? Oh,
Flew off.
Doing wrong.
I was driving fast, but
He was
not
speeding.
fast enough.
Just a
So this is how I'm pretty close, everyone.
how heavy?
So I need 2.5 pounds. I have 2 pounds, 6 and 7/8 ounces. So 1 1/8 ounce off. It's pretty good.
Okay, good job.
Did nobody else think that's cool? All right. I mean, well,
You are very good at eyeballing things, so.
I'd like you to get those other 2 ounces.
well, you know. So I could make as much
Yeah,
of
I think we didn't get a ticket because we smiled at the officer.
and
We didn't lie or make excuses.
well, the other thing is like
And we had all of our stuff, like, here you go.
I look at it this way. I was not like,
Yes, Memorial Day weekend is the Black Friday of the police budget weekend.
yes, it is. I didn't
And I
get,
did feel for this guy having to work
that's
on
what I said.
Memorial Day.
That's what we talked about. I was like, this is,
And when he didn't give us the, you would have said it regardless.
Yeah.
But as he was walking away, Doug said, like, be safe out there. Like, we appreciate you, be safe out there. And he was like, thank you. And then it was like, no, really, I appreciate that. Thank you.
yeah, he came, like he was walking away and said,
Yeah.
thank you. And then he stopped, turned back around and like leaned towards the window and was like, oh, I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of thing, like when I'm saying like, you know, I appreciate what people do, it makes a difference. It makes people feel seen and like felt like their job or what they're doing is important.
Yeah.
Even if it's just, you know.
So we missed our hair appointments today because I'm dumb and I said we
No.
could reschedule to today and I just have like whatever, healing brain.
Yeah,
So we should do something nice for I don't
maybe I'll bring her some sausage.
there you go.
Listen, Brienne is the type of person.
She would appreciate it.
Yeah. I mean,
Have you seen that guy that like I don't know if it's TikTok or whatever, but that guy who brings the sausage to his neighbor? But it's like in the casings.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, we just made a bunch of sausage, so I brought this over, and it's like 20 links of sausage.
Yeah.
It's no joke. Awesome.
Neighbor growing up, he's since passed, but he used to do stuff like that for us.
That's awesome.
Ravioli, he used to bring us ravioli whenever he and his wife made it.
Wow, because that's no picnic.
yeah. I mean, we have a ravioli machine, and I never use it.
I think we attempted ravioli once early on in our relationship, and it was a mess because it all just like squished out of
Yeah.
all the wrong places. And I think I think newbies to stuff like that, it's kind of like making pot stickers, right? You vastly overestimate how much you can put in.
Okay, so you do need some special equipment to make sausage. You
You
need
need a grinder.
a grinder. you don't need to have one that attaches to a KitchenAid mixer. You could have a hand grinder. There are a million of them in every antique shop in America. So you could go get one, clean it up, and that's what it sounds like. But I have this. So this is a KitchenAid attachment. It is not a KitchenAid brand. This is a Chef's Choice. I had a KitchenAid one, but it was plastic. And you know what happened to it? I used it so much making ground beef that I cracked it. So now I have this.
Yeah.
So we're turning this on. So we're not going to add any of the spices to this until after we grind the meat.
Is that how it's done?
What's that?
Is that how it's done?
It is, that's how it's done.
Good.
And I'm going to make sure you have a bowl.
Oh, yeah. Except for we don't shop at Shields because they're crazy.
I need to get some casings. I had some, but Denise got them for me, but I think I didn't use them.
Where'd you get them?
You can get them at Sportsman's Warehouse.
Oh, okay. Are they
I
crazy
think you
too?
can get them at,
Are they crazy?
or-
Ellis, they're probably crazy. They're
yeah.
crazy?
Well, we went to a Bass Pro Shop.
In Missouri?
Yeah.
That's where they have an amazing natural history museum and aquarium
They do.
in Missouri.
You wouldn't think that's the case, everyone, but it is. Hey, Dave, what are you doing down there? Oh, I'm looking for my pusher.
What does it look like?
It's a,
It's black, right?
no,
Are you sure?
yep,
I think it's black.
no, that's for the blender. It's white.
Did you look in the drawers?
Nope.
Yeah, you
Well,
have meaty hands.
well, I did look in the drawers, but I didn't see it. But I didn't,
Those are the cabinets. It's white. A little bit of poo shot out. Yeah, that's. What's wrong?
I think the blade's on backwards. This is the problem we have with this
We
thing.
have had this problem.
So basically what it's doing is just going and not actually grinding, so. Listen, this is about, it gets to,
Hold on, I know we're fans. Hold on one little second.
yes, exactly.
Now you can.
Is Deefy in there? She is. Nobody's ever late to a sausage party.
Ugh, stop it.
It just makes me think of that terrible movie I couldn't even finish watching.
You know it's dangerous?
Okay, where's my thing? Oh,
Hold on, don't worry, I'm going to show it.
I know, but do people want to watch you do this?
I mean, I hope so. That's what they came here for.
Actually, they come for the hot oil.
Well, that's it's true. But I think this is part of it. Got it. Ooh, don't worry, it's all going to go back in. Dead animal
I'm gonna
flesh.
zoom in so we can see your whatever you're doing. That's gross. Oh, why does it keep snapping back?
I don't
I didn't
know.
tell you to snap.
I don't know.
Be careful now. Oh, that's the way to do it. Just make it go. Dook. But now you don't know.
Oh, I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
And anyways, even if I didn't, I mean, I would just guess and try and see what happens.
You're getting the sir. Messing with the blade in there and turning things on.
It's fine. Did you see any blood? Even if you did it, I just say it was pork blood. Okay, now, let's see, does it go like this? That's a real question for the ages. It seems like it would go like that, with the smooth side out.
That's what you think, huh?
I mean-
But you don't know how you put it in before?
Yeah, I think it was not like that.
It's not really, you're not instilling confidence.
Too fuzzy.
I believe it.
Just kidding. I need to get, I've been thinking about getting a new camera. like a DSLR.
Well,
And then having that
it's my birthday that's coming up, not yours.
I know. I'm not saying that it isn't your birthday, but first of all, it's not your birthday month yet. It's the
It's mine.
It will be tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow? No.
Yep. Just flicking meat all over the place.
Check your quality. Sometimes auto doesn't pick the best. Uh-oh.
No, it should be. It should be set to 1080. Like, is it real bad? Because it seems like I can see it okay. I don't
Do
know.
I go to settings?
No.
What do I do? Don't touch
Don't
anything?
mess with it.
No, it's just, okay.
Okay.
Stream started at 480, but I bumped it to 1080. Oh, okay. Does that mean you need another view? Oops, I tightened. Panning. I just don't, on the brown one and the yellow one, I don't have the right risers. I still have my old risers that are not earthquake proof. I need to replace them. Back at it, sir?
We'll put our
How's it going?
meat
Are
go.
you gonna check it before you pile a bunch of meat? in
No,
there?
I need to have
Are you
enough.
doing it?
I need to have enough pressure to push the meat out. Listen, this is not a fun. Like, if you're squeamish, don't watch. Well, sort of. I don't know what's happening.
I just pretend it's Play-Doh.
Listen, it doesn't matter.
Play-Doh hair.
As long as it's not in chunks of pork, we're fine. But as you can see, I don't think I did it right.
No, I think you need to switch it.
Okay. See? Listen, everybody. We're learning together here. I bought this thing, and what happened is
My
that,
squeamish is you not using your fingers to push the meat in. Well, the blade is way down
yeah, like, so I could tell.
there. Okay, now remember what you did.
I do.
Oh. Maybe stop it.
So there's an auger in this thing, which I'll pull out and show you. It's a meat auger.
Meat auger. That's not really gonna hurt.
No. And then you put it in, and then you
So this time put the smooth side
in, which is what I thought I did the first time. And if it does it again, then I don't know what to do. Everyone.
I say you unhook it and throw it
Away?
down on the ground.
Like the whole mixer, or
There the second time.
I don't really know.
well, I could tell you it was not pushing things through. Like it wasn't like usually it's supposed to like chop it up and
It
grind.
pulls it through
Yeah.
itself.
I mean, maybe your auger's broken.
I know my auger's broken for a long time.
So I have for spices we have like Italian spices. We have fennel. We have basil. We have oregano.
Oregano. Smaller pieces, maybe? Question mark.
No, the pieces don't matter, really. I don't know what's happening. Because, so the blade that these are replacement blades. And of course, this is the one thing that I decided not, for whatever reason, to keep the instruction booklet for. And so,
Yep.
and this is why I keep all of my instruction booklets ad infinitum, even if I get rid of the thing. So, but we could try the small. I mean, they're not big. I mean, they're like,
They're going down the pipe. That's what matters.
yeah. So,
Okay.
the corn is for the corn pasta.
Third verse. Same as the first.
Well, we'll see what happens here. I'll just put this back
I
in.
mean, better than the first and second.
I got meat hands right now. There's a little notch that you got to put in there.
I could have never married a butcher. I get all oogie feeling when I go into butchers.
All right, let's see what happens. That's what it's supposed to do, everyone.
Smooth side in. Now we know.
See what's happening? That is what you're supposed to happen.
We should write on there.
You should write that somewhere.
We should write it like in Sharpie on the thing. Smooth side in.
So here's the great part about like, if you don't like the size of this. Hey, Danny. Yeah. Then you can run it back through. There's also, these are big holes. In this thing, there's supposed to be other meat holes.
Where are they?
I don't know. I think they're in the drawer, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Now, I
I didn't know that they stored in there.
come from a long,
We can fix it.
I come from a long line of meat grinders. My grandfather ground his own meat for the hamburgers at the restaurant, and he used to let us have pieces of raw hamburger as it came out of the machine.
Ooh, and you ate it?
Yeah, I believe that's why I'm so tough. That was a terrible sound.
It made like a little squeak.
It was like a little bit of a. You want fattiness. Sausage isn't fatty. Listen, if you want not sausage, fatty sausage, don't make it. We are going to make hot dogs. That's the thing we're going to make.
Hot dogs?
Yeah, hot dogs.
Why? Ballpark does it so well. Terry's here too!
What?
Gosh, you guys are so excited because your brother is pulling. Oh, well, Danny probably doesn't.
Danny wouldn't be there. I already asked. He's not going to be there. I think he's going to be there now. I think he's there now.
Danny, are you there now?
Yes. So I will, basically 2 weeks in July 4th weekend and the next weekend, I will not be here. Amy will be only here for one of those weekends. I will be going back to Alaska.
Glizzy party. No, with the glizzy.
No, not no, that's July
Not
4th.
like 2 weeks. He's in Alaska now.
I thought he was.
With the whole family?
I don't know.
Theo and Curly?
I think Theo's there. Okay. So now this is done, pretty much.
Yeah. I heard people use that term in my union association, and I don't appreciate it. Oh, just Theo. And Danny. In the Great AK.
We're just,
Work visits and getting Rory. Oh, is she coming for the summer? He's tried it like 4 times before calling it a hot dog. 'Cause that's what it's called.
yeah. Listen, I know,
I
listen.
know I'm old, but
Hey,
a hot dog doesn't need a new name.
no. Also, listen, I love hot dogs. Like, realistically, let's actually be like real for a second. I would eat a hot dog every day. If Amy would allow it.
If it wouldn't shorten your life.
Amy says I can't eat gas station hot dogs, and I think that's what communists and fascists say to people. So, okay.
Honey, you have to outlive me because I cannot do this by myself.
I know, she keeps telling me that.
But that's not going to be mushed up.
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
mush. Okay. It stopped. Blade is coming off. You can buy the hot dogs that Costco sells at Costco, just as a heads up.
Ballpark hot dogs are the best hot dogs. Ballpark all beef hot dogs, they're the best. And if you argue with that,
I'm not going to argue with that. I eat a lot of ballpark things.
they're delish. What
Sometimes.
do you think is the best?
I do like Nathan's.
No, Nathan's are garbage.
Nathan's are good.
No, they're not.
This is, I think,
They're so
so what?
not.
I didn't like
They're just bland and bleh.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you.
And they're too skinny.
You're going to go talk.
schnitzel.
You're going to go tell all those people at Coney Island that.
Yeah, they're wrong.
Oh, okay. I bet you get beat up.
Fine.
Okay.
You know that they're
Okay,
the ones
quit
that
messing with that. What
I'm
else?
just trying to get. We got plenty of time, everyone.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
What?
they're the ones that invented the slogan "world famous."
Oh, because you can just put that. You don't actually have to be that. Yeah, so they're liars to boot.
Well, now they're world famous.
Yeah, they just were predicting
It's
the
like
future.
people. It's like, what is it on Elf where it's like, world's best cup of coffee.
Congratulations! You did it!
What an accomplishment!
So, I was going back to my topic here. I know that you could just buy this, but I feel like you should try and make it because it is easy enough. You could even just have Italian seasoning and like get good Italian seasoning, obviously,
Just get pre-ground pork.
and pre-ground pork, and you probably will actually save money in the long run. So,
I don't know if you'll save money, but you'll know what's in there. How about that? No, he didn't burn his arm. We have our little temporary tattoos on. And Doug has a little leaf.
yeah. 2 for $5.
That should tell you something.
Don't be a hater.
Same.
Okay. Okay, so, so we got these containers.
Could you wash your hands with soap, please, before you touch other things?
No.
Yes, please.
Davey, look, there's soap on my hands.
Stevie didn't even say it, but I did.
She will. She's over there momming me. I like it, but somebody needs to. We got a lot of stuff. I gotta show you guys
I'm
some.
a professional at hating Target.
Oh, us too now.
I don't hate Target. I just don't shop there.
We went in there for something with, I think it was when Danny was here with the
I will argue with you for Polish sausage dogs. They are the best. And it made me very sad when Target stopped selling them.
Costco.
I mean, Costco.
Yeah.
That's right, Costco.
So we got a lot of stuff that I didn't show you in Portland because we got it after we did the show. But these Amy ordered, but these are little spice jars, and they have little.
Oh, shoot. Sorry you don't have a lid.
They have little wooden lids on them.
Bamboo.
Bamboo. And Amy, we're gonna.
I attempted to wood burn them today with our laser cutter, but I failed miserably. So I have sanded that off, and I will try again tomorrow. I didn't have the settings right.
Yeah. And then I
But
bought.
that's going to be really beautiful. Oh, this way, baby. Go that way. Towards the sink. There you go. Perfect.
Or you could just the camera.
That's easier for you.
Okay. That was weird. So we got. This is my new terrarium project. I've got this.
Yeah,
and
it's
I'm
going to
gonna
be really cool.
build another terrarium in here. I've got
pretty.
some cool plants, and
Don't drop it.
hopefully I can get that done. I'm attempting for the a millionth time to grow a pineapple, which this one is actually rooted. So
I threw the last one away. I'm sorry.
no, it could have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
okay. We need salt. We need 1 tablespoon of salt. This is it. What we're doing. This is the whole way you make sausage. And then you just mix it together. Now, if we wanted to, we could mix it all together, rerun it through, and then you could really integrate. But you know,
I kind of feel like you should do that.
okay, well, we'll do that.
Just to make sure everything's really, or maybe put it just in the mixer to make sure everything's like really in there. Yeah?
Listen, I'm down for whatever.
So that whole cabinet hopefully is gonna
Be empty.
ish.
What are we going to put in there?
I don't know.
Don't worry, we'll fill it up.
We talked the other day with our friends Billy and Teresa. And we
Paprika.
were laughing about like when you move into a larger place, you just fill it. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
Even if you're used to living in much smaller, like this house doubled the size of what we lived in before.
Yep.
And yet it is full. So it's just how life is, I think.
I've got some, we get to use something we don't normally use very much. Our mortar and pestle.
Nice.
So we're just doing, why is this always?
We do have a spice grinder, no?
No, it's lightly crushed.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I need 1 tablespoon. So this is the perfect application for a mortar and pestle.
So, Andrew and Lino they do a sausage party at their friend's house like once every year. They put it in casings. It's like an assembly line kind of thing, but
So fennel and sausage go together like peanut butter and jelly.
fennel has that anise flavor, right?
Yeah.
It's like licoricey,
Yeah.
especially when you crush it.
White.
Yeah,
So again, I'm not
black licorice.
grinding this into a powder. I mean, I've literally just sort of flattened it.
Let me zoom, and you can show us again. I did not do that.
So you just want to make sure. Lightly crushed. And then you can
It does snap back. I don't know why it's snapping back. It never did that
I
before.
don't know. There might be some setting I hit. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's following. Looks supposed to be following me.
Oh, I feel like it's used to hide bad quality meat and seasonings. What are you doing?
Nothing I've seen.
It's not.
Okay. So this,
I like garlic in my sausage.
yes, we're going to put 3 cloves of minced garlic in there.
So do 7.
Let's stick to the recipe first, Denise, and then we can go wild if we wanted to. I feel like what I'm going to do is I'm going to take more of this sausage, this pork, and I'm going to make breakfast sausage too. And then we can, so we're going to throw a sausage party every once in a while in which we do sausage. I know you don't, but I'm going to keep saying it because I think it's hilarious.
Hilarious.
So this is just basil. It's 1 teaspoon. Nope. Oh, wait. Damn it. Nope, that's basil. Half, everyone. Half.
You could have gotten away with more. It's not that great.
I'm missing a bag.
There were 3 bags.
I see 2.
Did you bury one? Did you drop one in the sink?
Nope, I moved it. Did I do that? Anybody
We're
want?
gonna make a patty out of it? No, we're gonna just fry it up, right? To add to the.
Well, I think I'm gonna make a patty of it to taste it. Because that's what I've seen, is that you take it, you mix it up, then you do a little patty, and then you taste it, and you're like, what do I want more of? More salt or whatever.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, I don't have my cooker, so I'll have to get it in a sec. And this is oregano.
How much?
1 tablespoon, or teaspoon. And then I need 1 teaspoon of sugar. Sugar.
Sugar?
Yeah.
Sugar?
You know. Sweet and salt. If you wanted to, which I have some, we're going to do just a teeny tiny bit of dried, what do I have? Dried coriander? AKA, whoa, my brain is
I
totally.
think brown sugar definitely in breakfast sausage.
Yeah. I was going to do like brown sugar maple syrup with on top of the other stuff, so.
Yeah, that's
You only need a 1/4 teaspoon of this.
Do you prefer links or patties when you're at a diner?
See, I used to be a link man, and I do like links. I do like a good sausage patty, though.
I always choose links. Links if it's commercial, patties if it's homemade. Oh yeah, that's a good rule of thumb.
I would say I do prefer, I don't know, because again, I guess you have more variety to get the, what is it? Like biscuits and gravy have it with a sausage patty on it is really good from like Gold and Silver used to have that.
Isn't there sausage in the gravy?
Yeah.
But you
There's
have,
like extra sausage. How do you feel about the gold and silver they're remodeling?
yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to remodel that.
Yeah, me too.
So, as long as
I worry because like
it won't smell in there.
I
Yeah.
just worry because that makes me feel like they're gonna try to draw a different crowd and then it's not.
Well, that
gonna
whole
be the
area
same.
they're trying to draw a different crowd.
I guess that's true.
So, I mean, I don't. I'm young. I'm hip. I'm with it. Chugga, 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 chugga. Oh. No?
Ew, egg yolk. Whoa,
Amy does not like egg yolk.
disgusting.
She thinks it's like runny nose.
It is.
It is not, but that's like her opinion, man. So,
A lot of people like the dipping of the sausage. What?
I like having, like, if you have like pancakes and eggs and sausage and sitting in the pancake syrup mixes with the egg yolk and you mix it all together.
Oh, jeez, oh, pizzo. Are you kidding me?
Amy, everyone Amy does not like that. Here, Doofy, sorry.
Juicy, juicy.
What else is going on? I mean, there's like a lot. It's the end of,
Rich.
I got it. I knew it was coming. As soon as I saw it sitting there, I was like, this is not going to end well. This stream should
I do feel that what you're doing here is too much.
Nope. This is how sausage
He
is
does
made.
have the diner deep knowledge. No, I'm saying when you put the garlic through that thing and then you continue with your knife.
What?
I don't think you're doing anything right now.
You don't?
No.
Okay, well, I am, and I do it. So when you make a meal,
Do not threaten me.
okay. When's the last time you made a meal?
Let's see. 2 weeks ago, I had lung surgery. Lung surgery.
And in 2 months, it'll be like, and 2 months ago, I had lung surgery.
I also have a chronic lung illness.
Okay. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, I trump you.
I had
Ew! Don't use that
I had brain surgery.
That's true. You did.
Yeah. They took out a
Wash
chronic.
your hands.
I didn't do anything.
We want you to wash your hands. Jesus.
I didn't do
We
anything.
want you to wash your hands.
I didn't touch anything. I have not touched.
I don't know what happened. You must have touched your face or something.
I did not touch. Did I touch my face?
I don't know. Wash your hands.
Also, it's like they've eaten probably my face like debris before, so I don't know if that's the way to put that,
Please don't
but
call it face debris.
listen.
Delicious.
Hey, can you get that thing out of the refrigerator?
The picture?
Yeah,
Certainly, if you'll come back into the camera range.
sure.
There you go. There you go. Oh, you touch your face. Ah, now you touch your hair.
Go somewhere else if you want a really healthy and
We're
clean
gonna
plate.
start with making you wear a hairnet.
Hairnet? What am I-
Face mask.
Whatever, everyone. You don't know me. No, we're mixing all this together. Okay? Now, do we want to run it back through?
Why are you doing it with like the paddle or something? Like really get it mixed together. I'm just asking. Is it a conscientious choice? Like maybe it's too much friction. The fat will melt. I don't know. It's not a thing. I'm just wondering.
I'm just wondering why you're doing it wrong. Is the finishing?
No, I am not saying you're doing it wrong. I legitimately think like
I would have just run it back through, but this is probably a correct way to do this. I don't know.
I'm not saying I didn't say that.
Okay. Okay. Don't make that voice at me. You know what I'm thinking. I'll punch you in your belly, in your pooch.
Will not.
I know.
So you guys, I watched Department Q on Netflix. It's slow but good. I also watched Rebel Ridge. Very slow but good. Let's see.
Ooh. Strawberry syrup. My strawberries are popping off, everybody.
Yeah, they are. Need some strawberries?
I have not watched any of Andor. I know it's good. I need to watch it. Blah 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 blah. But I haven't. So.
Who said anything about Andor? Oh, we're starting watching Andor last. What's Andor?
It's Star Wars, but it's like a political thriller.
I didn't get.
Did you watch Rogue One?
No.
Okay. If you were to watch,
Where am I supposed to be in the? I need to go back and look at the timeline.
Did you
and
watch
see where I'm
Star
supposed
Wars?
To be. Like the original Star Wars,
yeah,
the first.
no, because you started at 1, 2, and 3,
Right.
and then you
it
watched
goes-
Solo, and then you watched some other stuff.
I started watching Solo because I was in the line.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Anyways, Andor is a TV series, but it happens before Rogue One. Apparently, season 2 ends right when Rogue One begins.
Say it one more time.
Rogue One is before the first Star Wars movie. Like it could lead into it. Okay.
So did I watch Solo?
You did. I watched you.
And then I started watching Rogue One.
Right. But what you could do is you could watch Andor first, which is on TV, and then you could then watch Rogue One because that leads directly into.
But where's Andor in the timeline?
It's before Rogue One.
Oh, is it a cartoon or is it real?
It's a real series.
Oh. So really you should watch Andor and then Rogue One?
That's what I said.
Okay.
Is that what I said?
Why do they keep releasing? It's very confusing.
Because there's.
When was Andor released?
The first season one was a couple of years ago, and the second season literally just ended.
Oh, okay.
So.
These are terrible.
The
They're
strawberries?
so good. Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah.
Don't push the thing off your head.
I did not. Okay, let's fry a piece of. Oh, hey!
What does BBY mean? It is 4 years BBY. Oops starts 5 years BBY. I didn't wash that, so you can't use it.
I'm not going to use it. It needs to be anodized. It's anodized steel. It needs to be, or whatever it is. It needs to be.
Oh, before Battle of Yavin. Yavin?
So, let me get my cooker.
Oh, Terry.
What did he do?
This isn't interesting to all of your audience.
I have an idea. I don't know what
Do
you
you
want
want
me
to see something
from
I
me.
made?
Yeah, I was just going to show that while I get set up.
Guys, look at this. It's very cute. This is a spice tin.
It
It
is.
is 2.5 inches wide and 1 3/4 inches tall. Okay. I made this inside of it. There's a little bookshelf, fireplace, dresser, table and chairs, kitchen area,
I
bed.
need to add something to this. I forgot.
See?
I need to add
So
half
cute. So tiny.
cup, half cup, half cup.
Ta-da! Where'd you go? What are you doing?
I need a half cup of ice water. I'm just
For
telling
what?
for the sausage, it says.
To do what? To mix in there?
Keep the fat cold.
Oh. Really?
I don't think I need the ice. It doesn't say that. It says mix. Well, it does say add vinegar and ice water. Or do you think it's just that water? What do you think? Everyone?
I don't know. Add it all, it'll melt. You added to the sausage? Mm-hmm. To do what?
Great question.
Keep the fat cold.
Keep fat cold.
Probably to keep the fat cold.
Keep fat cold.
And I need 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Does it out full. Mix again.
You maybe should have used the pellet eye.
Nope. I think what we're doing is perfect.
Maybe I go. You want to feed it to the fish bowl?
Okay. Start again.
Now what's happening?
Well, it's definitely cold. Obviously. Well, you know,
So now you're going to cook a little patty to see if you like the flavor.
yeah. You know what's funny about this?
Yes.
It has a different texture because of the water and the vinegar. It's not nearly as sticky.
Okay. So that's a thing. It's a good sound. Can you move that bottle so we can see? Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna mix a little margarita.
Margarita.
Now, I've already got some in this container, but that shouldn't matter.
I can empty it for you.
It's up to you. So you don't make margaritas one by one. This is just what a communist would do.
Sorry. Wait. Okay, go ahead.
You don't make margaritas one by one. You make them in a pitcher because margaritas are for friends.
Yeah.
And so you make margaritas in batches so that you can have them with friends. So I have found the best ratio and the way that was really good that we found, I made it in Portland, is,
What cocktail did you make in Portland?
I don't know, some tequila one, but it was not a margarita.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so we
Look at
need
that cute little guy.
2 cups. Yes, 2 cups of tequila. Remember,
This is for friends.
these are for friends. Now, notice, I did not put any ice in here. I have fresh lime juice, which I also need 2 cups of.
And Denise and I slaved away making that lime juice.
Yes. Now,
Squeezing that lime juice, and that's what hurt my wrist.
it is very important to use fresh lime juice. It will just tastes better. Okay. Now, I have 3/4 of a cup of triple sec. I'm going to turn this down before I hit a smoke alarm.
Well, Danny just sent me a long text about the Star Wars and what.
Of course he did.
Order. So I
Dork!
like it. I want to do it right if I'm gonna do it. How much?
Half a cup of agave or
Thank
simple
you,
syrup.
Danny. I will do that.
And because we're going to make it, we're going to do a little Italian to match our. We're going to do a half cup of di Salrona just to add a little almond flavor. That'll be a little goodness. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would put this on there, the Hulk.
Sweet, sticky. How much?
Half cup. Or almost a half cup, if that's what you have. But if you got a half cup,
Is that it?
that's it.
How do you spell amaretto?
With an A.
Amaretto.
I did, 2 cups of it.
Yep.
And now you mix.
And the last batch we put a little bit of orange juice in because we didn't have enough lime juice, and that's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah. Do not add ice to this container under any circumstance.
No.
Need to turn that off. If you have pellet ice, use pellet ice.
I don't know if I would say that. That waters it down. Do you guys love this picture? Isn't it adorable? It is very vintage.
How is it?
Delish.
I'm not sure the Di Serrano is doing anything for it.
Really? Let me taste.
It is pretty freaking good though.
Yeah, the Di Serrano makes it just a little bit more subdued. The lime a little bit more subdued, I think.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
This is hot. This is a thing which I think should sit.
Yeah.
I think it needs to sit in your refrigerator for at least 24 hours before you use it.
Or overnight.
Or over. Right.
It might not be 24 hours.
It's 24 hours to the second, or it'll be ruined.
Shut up.
That's not true.
Ooh, that's good.
It is good. I don't know if I would say it has a ton of Italian seasoning.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Then you got a piece that had more Italian.
It does. I was actually going to say, I'm shocked that little amount of seasoning has such a great effect, but the piece I had was delicious
No. Oh,
and very Italian-y.
you could put
No.
red pepper flakes if you wanted it spicy.
Thank you.
That's why I have it out, and I didn't put it in there.
Just a few.
So,
Just but a few. Like a quarter teaspoon.
So, what have we
That's
learned?
really good.
We've learned a few things. First of all, make sure you understand how your meat grinder works before you start a live television show or a live YouTube show. 2,
Whatever, that's part of our charm.
I'm slightly punchy from being golfing all day in the heat. That I know. I'm definitely not thinking as clear as I might be thinking. I like this quite a bit.
Yeah.
So it's a good mix. It's not too tequila. It has a good balance.
You don't have your teeth in, do you?
I don't have my teeth in.
So that gap is really showing. Yeah.
It's smaller.
Oh, it's definitely smaller.
Is it?
Would you like me to send you the original picture again?
No.
You know,
Those are really good.
you can get as creative with this as you want. Like, again,
Did you give some to Denise?
Oh, I tasted it in the thing later.
Okay. I'm just saying.
I'll cook one now while we're talking. Okay.
And feed the people.
Seems to be my only job. Feed the person. Make sure she is not in pain. Make sure that she has all the things she needs near her.
Excuse me. I did a really good job today.
I never said you didn't. Seems like somebody has a guilty
Jack
conscience.
came on the other day and he said he was mad
Oh, I'm
because
so mad.
I had parked something in front of the cooler outside. And he said, I'm just tired. Which is reasonable. So today, I did all of the laundry.
You did.
I set up 75% of side dish.
She did.
And there's something else I did.
You did the dishes.
I did all the dishes. All the dishes. I also put all the dishes away, and I put all the laundry away, which usually for me, I did the laundry means I put it in there.
In the laundry, in the washer machine. Not in the dryer. She put it in the machine. She put some soap in
We
there
all know that I'm an asshole.
and hit start. That's it. She
But
did.
today I went
Yeah,
all the way.
I know that. But I'm just saying,
So I did a good job today.
it ain't
I
easy
participated today.
being green sometimes. Is all
It's
I'm saying.
not. No.
I don't know if it's because my lips are dry, but it's making me tingle.
You might need some chopstick.
Chopsticks for girls. Okay.
Show them the back of your arm where you did not get the sunscreen applied.
It's fine. It probably went like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's easy, right? You can pork shoulder is like the cheapest cut of pork you can get, but it is so flavorful. It's filled with fat. It's filled with good meat content. Like, so you can see it. Like that whole thing was 10 pounds, and I think I paid $17 for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is a cheap chunk of meat if you have room to store it, but because it's so big. But you can do so much
Is
with
it
it.
always that big?
that you-
That's a big pig.
no,
It's always that big?
about that big.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can be between 5 and 20 pounds. This is only part of the pork shoulder, actually. It's half. At Costco currently, they have the big ones, and they're
Does that mean it's both shoulders or it's like further back on one side? You know what I mean?
No, it's just one side.
One side.
They're big
Okay.
animals.
Ever trust a pig farm?
it's true. Holy shit, that's hot.
There you go.
I'm gonna give it to Denise so that she just has nothing to say on. So I'm gonna just there you go.
That's okay. I just put it on countertop when you handed it to me.
Let's see.
Is it spicy?
Oh,
It's good
okay.
though, huh?
Uh-huh. That piece is better. Again, though, it's going to benefit, like anything where you mix stuff together, right? It's going to benefit all the herbs.
From melding
Yeah,
together.
the herbs are going to get more intense.
Yeah.
You could use fresh herbs in this, but the dry herbs are always, they're more intense. The flavor has been like,
Can you show us how much this made in that container, please? And then show us how much of the pork shoulder is left.
yes, I can do that. All of that is a thing I can do.
You can just show us. Just with
I know, but this is part of it. You need to see the whole thing, and that is just.
well, I was saying, just leave that in there.
No, that's just no. No. Anyways, here we go. Come on.
You could leave this gross. Honey, just show.
No.
Oh,
That
Okay,
made
that's a lot.
Yeah, and this.
and how much of that thing is left? Oh, oh Lord.
Well, it's 10
Show
pounds.
aside,
It's 10 pounds,
and you took 2 pounds.
and I took 2.5 pounds basically.
2.5 pounds.
So
What are
there's
you gonna do
7.
with the rest of that?
Put it in the smoker.
Either that or.
Oh, are you
Or
gonna
that,
smoke
or I think there's a thing here. So I saw a video where a guy took like this portion of it and he cut around it, and he made bacon out of it. I got a
Couldn't
fun.
that be pork chop?
No, pork chops come from the rib,
Whoa, sorry.
the rib section. Like a
I was leaning
like a
on
veal
that.
chop or a,
Why couldn't that be pork chop? It's pork.
because it's not where pork chop comes from. It would be something different.
Okay, could you make like a little pork steak out of that?
Do you make a pork cutlet? All right, well we
Throw
did.
that in the thinger, please, because you put your porky handle.
It's right there. I will.
I don't want to get salmon.
You don't need to take as long as this took. I mean, we took 10 minutes just to figure out the meat grinder, okay? But you could.
I mean, an hour to make sausage really isn't that bad.
It is not bad. And what I would do is, if I was going to do this, like, I would just use this whole thing. I would chop it up, get it into chunks, make in batches. But I would do
Gift
like,
it to your neighbors.
I would do this. I would do just regular ground pork, and I would do like breakfast sausage.
Yeah.
You could make links if you wanted to. Just they would be skinless casing. So yes, shoulder meat.
Pork shoulder steaks are super tough. Oh.
Yeah, it is a moving piece of meat.
Yeah, muscle that works more than where a pork chop.
Oh.
So it's like it's more tough. So that's why slow and low on the smoker gets you that where it falls apart. Now we showed that on
Okay.
an episode, and we'll be here next week. It's June, and it's Amy's birthday month, so think about that. I don't have anything else other than we love you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, get outside. It's really nice out there. Also, be kind, be loyal, give grace where you can, and do something nice for somebody next week. They'll really appreciate it. I'm telling you. Everybody needs to do it because the world is a dumpster fire for the most part, and love thy neighbor is the best way to be. So, just love them and let them love you. We love you. Bye. Bye-bye.
My hands just ache today.
Atmosphere, because my arthritis is kind of ramped up these days.